What's up, guys? RedBeard here today, and you know what? Today, I gotta ask you some of the most important questions on the face of the universe. And the first one being of that is, would you rather use a touchscreen on all your devices, or use a mouse and keyboard on all your devices? What's that? I can't hear you. You'd like to use mouse and keyboard for everything? That would be awful. Using a mouse and keyboard for everything? You imagine like just having to plug in a mouse and a keyboard into your phone just so you could like bring up your contacts or something like that? Phone somebody? You'd have to like carry around this like massive keyboard. Oh, I'd rather have a touchscreen myself. Would you rather have a first edition holographic Charizard or get $20? I don't know. First edition holographic Charizard is probably worth quite a bit of money. If you could sell it. Would you rather only dance the Charleston or only dance the Macarena? I don't know if I know the Charleston. What is the Charleston? Let me look this up real quick for you guys. Yeah, it's a very 1920s-esque sort of dance song, that's for sure. I think the Macarena is more high energy. I'd rather dance... Well, oh fuck, it's the only dance though. You know what, Charleston's pretty classy, I think. I'd rather only dance the Charleston. Yeah, a lot of people dance the Macarena, but you know that Charleston's got the class. And here on the RedBeard channel, we appreciate class. We're all about that classy stuff. Would you rather be a horse jockey or be a NASCAR driver? Horses are kind of a pain in the ass to look after. And I'd feel pretty bad about fucking over, like, hurting a horse for racing it. It's just a car, and you wreck a car, like, who cares? So, ooh, fuck, I forgot. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see that. I definitely clicked an answer there. Would you rather forget who you were or forget who everyone you know is? Wow. If I forget who I am, that would be really scary. But if I forgot who everyone else was, that's a tough one. Especially because, like, if you forget who you were, then your, like, personality could, like, rechange. Like, you could have been an asshole before, but you forgot who you were. But, I mean, if you remember other people can kind of, like, tell you who you were, and they could point you in the right direction of, like, maybe how you could remember. Because it's not like you forget forever, it's just you forget once. So, I don't know, I'd rather forget who I was. Yeah. I like knowing other people. Would you rather only be able to speak via a translator or only speak when asked a question? I'd rather have a translator, to be honest. I mean, if you're asked questions and stuff, like, that's only a small part of conversation. But if you have, like, a translator translating everything for you, stuff can be lost in the interpretations, right? But I feel like it'd be better to have more control. You're golfing on the 18th hole and about to head to the bar. Would you rather get a hole-in-one and have to buy everyone buy the whole bar a drink, or no hole-in-one? I'd rather get a hole-in-one. Wow, no one wants to buy other people drinks. Wow. I mean, if you set a record, don't you get, like, stuff paid to you by the golf course? Maybe. I don't know how that works. Would you rather be a starting NFL kicker in the league for 15 years or be a starting NFL quarterback in the league? I don't know that much about football, but I think quarterbacks get paid a lot more money and they're kind of like the stars of the show. So, Would you rather 3 wishes that had no catches or 6 wishes with minor catches? Well, no catches, because then you could just wish for more wishes that would have no catches, right? Catches. Cash me outside, how about that? Yeah. Would you rather kill a 5-year-old girl's puppy or kill old lady's cat? I'd rather kill an old lady's cat. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not much of a cat person, sorry, so that one's easy. Would you rather be able to transform into anything or anyone in the world, or be able to teleport anywhere in the world? I think I'd just like to teleport. I could mix myself up an iced tea, and then I could just throw on a pair of sunglasses. Throw on a pair of sunglasses, a nice hat, and some shorts, and teleport myself to a beach somewhere and just chill. Be sweet. Be able to transform into anything, anyone on the world. Well, doesn't really have the perks, and I don't think there's really anyone I'd really want to transform into that badly. So, yeah, I'd rather be able to teleport. That's a pretty close one. Would you rather lose your front teeth in a skateboarding accident or break your hands on a bike? I'd rather break my hands on a bike. When I was in grade 5, 4 sort of ish, my 2 front teeth fell out, so I kind of like, I've lived that no front teeth life before. It's not much fun. I mean, plus these are like my last front teeth. Like, I'm an adult now, so if I were to lose those, they're not coming back. Would you rather have a wardrobe completely of flannel and plaid, or have a wardrobe completely of denim? Flannel, plaid all the way, sorry. Denim, I like jeans and stuff, but... Would you rather be born with red hair or have $100 stolen from you? Well, I hate to break it to you, but this is the RedBeard channel. So, I'd rather be born with red hair. If you had psychic powers, would you rather be psychokinetic or be telepathic? So if you're telepathic, you can read minds, and if you're psychokinetic, you could move objects with your mind. I'd rather read minds. That's pretty sick. Yeah. Reading people's mind would be friggin' awesome. Kind of scary, but be interesting. Would you rather be James Bond or be Jason Bourne? I'd rather be James Bond. Old classic. Not like the new James Bond, because, like, I don't know. New James Bond is pretty shit. But I'd like to be like classic, like Sean Connery sort of James Bond. Would you rather live in a foreign city and not know the language, or live on an island alone? Island alone, please. No, it doesn't say you can't go off the island to do something. That's just where your house is. Be really nice. Yeah, I'd like to live on an island. That would be sick. Be expensive to get off of it. Would you rather always take cold showers or never feel anything cold? Well, that's bad. What if you get really hot? You can't cool yourself down really because you don't feel cold. Like, you wouldn't be able to enjoy things like Slurpees or, excuse me, goddamn, ice cream. I mean, winter. Like, I don't know. I'd rather, fuck. But always take cold showers. I like myself some hot showers then, mate. Fuck. Always take cold showers. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. A lot of people disagree, but that's alright. When you go to bed at night, would you rather have a deranged elf pour a bucket of water on you for 15 minutes, or hear Something Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley play at 110 decibels for 3 minutes at a time at random intervals? A full bucket of water. That's a lot of water. Or 110 decibels. I think that's enough to go deaf. For 3 minutes, yeah, that's definitely enough to go deaf. So, I'd rather this. At least I'm not going to, like, lose my hearing over it. Would you rather live without your cell phone or live without your iPod? My cell phone is my iPod, so I mean, live without my iPod? Yeah. Would you rather wear an eye patch or have a peg leg? Now this is the question, isn't it? This is the important question. Would you have an eye patch or a peg leg? You know, eye patches are pretty cool, and I think having a peg leg, like walking around on that, it would be pretty shitty, so I'd rather not lose a leg, but I'd rather not lose an eye. But this isn't saying you have to lose an eye, you just have to wear an eye patch, so. Would you rather be a mall cop or be a prison guard? I'd rather be a prison guard. Yeah, a lot of people... that's interesting, actually. Like, okay, from a notoriety standpoint, I'd rather be a prison guard, because then I don't think you'd be made as fun of as much. But the reason why people wouldn't make fun of you as much is because you're dealing with, like, criminals and stuff, so, I mean... guess you get more respect, but you also have the possibility of getting shanked, so... it's kind of a win-win, lose-win sort of thing, so whatever. For 1 week, would you rather eat nothing but dog treats or eat nothing but cat food? Fuck. Dog treats, I guess? I don't know. I've never eaten cat food, really. I have eaten dog food, but it was a long time ago, so I don't remember. Would you rather eat a Butterfinger or eat a Snickers? I think I prefer Snickers, honestly. Okay, last one. Oh, why can't we never get happy ones for last one? Let's get a happy one here. Here we go. Would you rather live in ancient Greece or live in ancient Egypt? In ancient Egypt, well, from what I understand, is that the Nile River, the water in it, didn't have, it had a lot of bacteria and gross stuff in it. So what they did was, basically they made a shit ton of like wine and stuff like that. A shit ton of alcoholic beverages. Very light on the alcohol side, but it was still alcoholic, and that's basically what they drank. 24/7. So that sounds like fun. But then again, I don't know what the benefits would be for ancient Greece, really. I mean, you have the whole Greek army thing, and then, I don't know. There's some cool Greek people that I'd like to meet, I think, more so than Egyptian people. Yeah, I think I'd live in ancient Greece. That'd be pretty sweet. That is all the time I have for this episode today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.